Okay, hi guys, this is Central Youth Podcast. I'm Christian, and on my left is Max and Patrick, and on my right is Leeam and Isaac.
Hello.
What's
up?
Alright, so...
I guess I'm starting on the podcast like that.
I mean, it's happened every time.
Okay, icebreaker number 1. What is something that helps you relax the most?
What's your problem?
What?
What did I miss?
It's fine.
Okay.
What?
Who's
Oh
still
my
going
gosh.
first?
Okay.
I'm really eager to get to these icebreakers, man.
Who's going first?
Okay.
Christian,
I'll go first.
what was the icebreaker again, Christian?
Or we can go
You
around the room.
listen. Okay.
Or we can
What
go
is
around the
something
room.
that helps you
I'll
relax the
start.
most?
Okay, guys.
The thing that helps you relax the most.
Music. It helps me, like, my muscles.
It helps me vibe. Okay, music.
I'm pretty much like a combination of music and driving.
Oh, you
I
know
love driving. It's
Really?
so peaceful.
It stresses me out because I feel like I'm gonna like fly off the road and get hit by a Karen.
Well, you're learning.
Wait, do you have your license yet?
Do we need to go there?
I didn't get mine
I'm
till I was
16, but I
17, so-
did the driver's ed later because of football stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it later.
Liam,
Hmm?
what helps
about
you relax?
Christian.
Well, he asked us and then he.
Okay.
He's gonna answer it too.
Okay.
I think the thing that helps me relax is probably, I know it sounds weird, but using my angle grinder.
Your angle grinder.
Yeah, my angle grinder.
Patrick, stop
That
dying.
thing is so amazing. I mean,
You just angle
it's
grind till
it's
the
really
stress goes away.
it's really
The
loud
perfect
and
slope.
yeah,
Explain to us what that is.
it's a power tool that you basically attach different like wheels onto the spinny thing,
The
and then
spinning.
you can grind
Yes.
metal.
Very
I just
descriptive.
love the sparks that come off of
Oh
it.
yeah. I think I only have one of those actually.
Mhm.
Anyways.
Liam, what helps you relax?
He's just stressed out and crazy all the time.
I am never relaxed.
Feel that.
No.
At a deep level.
What's relaxed?
There's
Um,
no such thing.
I think just putting on like a podcast and playing games, just
And playing games at the
Yeah.
same time?
just listening and playing like a mindless game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Something I
makes
can just do.
Just like listening to a podcast and playing Rocket League at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Personally, for me, I like turning on those lo-fi beats and doing the art. Some
Yeah.
arts.
I thought you would say that.
Okay. And free pizzas.
Icebreaker number 2. What is your favorite combination of colors? Personally, I like red and green because that typically means
Those look
holidays.
ugly.
Excuse you.
Just kidding. You know.
Captain Positive.
I thought you said a different
Yeah.
color, and I was like, "Whoa, that doesn't work together."
What? What color?
I don't remember now. I'm smart.
You don't remember.
So, like, I think.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
I like white and orange.
Yes,
Wait,
we do.
no.
Yes.
And like sky blue and white.
Mm.
That's pretty nice.
Mm.
Sky blue and titanium
Interesting.
That's the roulette.
Mine's probably either black and purple or black and red and blue and orange.
Blue and orange.
Don't
Blue
know.
and orange.
Hmm.
I've seen blue and yellow, but I haven't seen blue and orange.
Blue and orange.
Interesting.
Blue and orange. That's the colors of the portals.
In Portal,
in
yes.
Portal, yeah.
Wow. Wow, who knew?
What's
Who knew?
yours?
Oh, I like red, white, and black.
Oh. There's
Isn't that like-
another
isn't that
color
like
that
those-
goes in that started
No,
with
no,
a
no,
B.
no, no.
You would have been like the
No.
best.
That would have been American.
Isn't that like? Isn't
Yeah.
that the Panthers' colors?
When did a panther become red? Oh, wait, the team?
Yeah. No.
Which
the
team?
school.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The-
We're just talking
yeah,
about color
colors.
combinations,
Snohomish
bro.
High School.
Oh.
The
I have
Panthers.
no
They're the
idea.
Panthers.
I don't live here.
You-
I don't live here either. My favorite color combination is blue and gold. Royal blue and gold, or like a navy blue and gold.
Nice.
Liam, stop messing with the mic.
It's gonna kill the audio.
Well
Alright.
done.
Icebreaker number 3. Would you rather give up breakfast, lunch, or dinner for the rest of your life? This is an easy question.
I think we all know my answer.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Nobody
No,
eats breakfast.
I
until
love
afterwards.
breakfast.
I always
Without
eat
breakfast,
breakfast.
I pass out and die.
Me too.
I usually I skip breakfast all the time.
I
I'm never
do
hungry.
too. But like my
I
favorite
think-
foods are at breakfast.
I think
Mhm.
I would have. I mean, I like all
But
of
it
those
just
meals.
says-
I would skip lunch.
Sure,
though.
sure.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But I
I've
mean,
got
if-
one.
Because dinner and breakfast, that's like the most important meals for your diet to
Yeah.
eat.
Mhm.
I never eat
But-
breakfast.
So in America, the big meal of the day for pretty much everyone is dinner.
Facts.
But in Germany, the big meal of the day is lunch, and they have
Really?
like a
Mhm.
really light dinner. Yeah,
It's kind
Huh.
of weird.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
they
I would
live
skip
till
lunch.
breakfast?
I know, right?
I feel like dinner is important because you've got like a 12-hour span.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, how many hours of sleep do you get?
10.
That's
9.
not fair.
I get
That's not
9.
fair. That's really not
I
fair.
get like
I-
7.
I get like 9 or 10 hours too.
Anyway.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Icebreaker!
So,
What? Oh, I would skip breakfast.
breakfast.
If I could keep breakfast foods, I would skip lunch.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I would also skip lunch.
Yeah, me too. Lunch.
Same.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Because breakfast foods are my favorite food.
Yeah.
Every time I go to the Jack in the Box, meat lovers burrito.
Ugh, don't
On.
make me.
I
For
don't like
lunch.
I don't like breakfast burritos. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
This is getting very hostile. I can feel the tension.
Well, there's
Hey, it's
five
okay
of
to have
us.
it's okay to have wrong opinions, Isaac. I know what it feels like.
Wow.
An opinion cannot be that can.
Isaac's giving me like a death glare. Okay, discussion number 1. Discuss each point of Solomon's instruction in regards to wisdom. Define what each step looks like practically in your life. What are the differences between the steps? Which do you feel like you are doing the best in and the worst in?
This is gonna take a while.
This is gonna take a long time.
This is like the
Oh, boy.
longest question.
Well, okay, let's do it in steps. Like,
That's why there's only two,
define what
and
each
only two
step looks
discussions.
like practically in your life.
How do we define each of these steps?
Well, define what each step looks practically in your life. So, receive my words. I'll probably just be like
Listening?
paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It takes everything I've got to listen to dance for 15 minutes.
It's like, oh, I can do this. So yeah, probably just like listening to teachings and actually taking it in instead of it going in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Mhm. Same goes for. Well, 2, treasure my commandments would just be keeping the
Putting them
commandments.
into heart.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it? I think is that like more like keeping them, or like actually making sure you follow them, or like just thinking about them, or like actually following them?
Either
Well, I
or.
think treasuring them honestly means that you have respect for them.
Mhm.
So that means you'd follow.
Yeah.
That's probably the one that everyone struggles with most.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because it's really easy to receive wisdom, but to like go by it, that's
To
really
follow it, yeah.
difficult. Yeah.
It's a very complete different story following it than listening to it.
Yeah.
Make your ear attentive. That's really similar to receive my ears.
Whoa!
Wait.
Whoa!
Hang on.
Whoa!
Hang
Receive
on.
my words.
See my
I can't.
Hey
even
Isaac, here's my
speak.
ears. Take good care of them.
Pop 'em off.
Receive. That's really similar to receive my
ears.
words.
Yeah,
Receive my words.
Wait.
But the difference,
Okay.
I think, is making your ear attentive is always listening to it, not just being there and making sure to listen to it. So it's
Mhm.
like always having your ear open,
Yeah.
not just when you're asked to.
Yeah.
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 Incline your heart to understanding, I think, is like
Not
instead
just-
of you're supposed to, I guess. Sorry, Liam.
Keep going.
It's saying like to actively search for wisdom instead of searching for other things like, I guess, fulfilling temptations or other things like that.
In a way.
So
What were you saying, Liam?
What I think it is don't just listen and take it in. Actually, try and understand it instead of just trying to be like, okay, do this. Try to figure out what it actually means.
Yeah.
to do that.
And
Yeah.
it's like you gotta take it to heart, quite
Mhm.
literally.
Yeah, you actually
like-
want to be like wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Like you want to,
And you
Making-
also gotta like, it's like making yourself want to hear it.
It's like serving someone by like making them a sandwich. It's like, sure, your mom might have told you to do that, but do you know what it means to make someone a sandwich?
Yeah, you're skimming the surface, but it's there. It's there. I see it. I see it.
It's a very powerful thing to make someone a sandwich.
One must make sandwich, or sandwich will never be yours.
Oh.
Deep wisdom.
Pass on the sandwich.
And
Number
for,
5.
Like hidden treasure. Well, we could understand this if you play video games. You're
Yeah,
trying to
all the
Search
corners.
Search for it like hidden
Diligently.
treasure.
So it's like incline your heart to understanding, but like even more so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
So it's
gotta-
like it's a hidden treasure. Like you get excited when you hear the wisdom.
Yeah.
you want it.
Or
You
like
want
you're
it, yeah.
looking for it.
Exactly.
Like you don't
And you
like
have
say,
to-
oh well, if somebody gives me some wisdom, then I'll listen to it. It's like I'm gonna go talk to that guy, so he'll give me some wisdom.
Mhm.
Hey man,
Yeah,
give me some
yo,
wisdom.
mate, give me some wisdom.
Give me your wisdom.
Give me your wisdom, bro.
I mean, it's like you need to be relentless to get that
Yeah.
that wisdom.
Gotta get that wisdom.
Just like
Get
you
that
need to be
wisdom.
relentless to find a buried treasure or a hidden
Mhm.
treasure.
Definitely.
So it says define each step, which we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what are the differences? We did that. And which do you think you're feeling the best you're doing and the worst in? I think we could just go around, say what we're doing the best and the worst in. We'll take a minute for to figure that out. Let's take some deep.
I think probably I would do the best in treasure my commandments because I like being wise. I don't know about you guys.
I like it was.
Oh, why?
Wisdom's pretty cool.
I think the worst probably would be receive my words because I have a hard time sitting through life talks, I guess you would call them, but
Yeah.
and also search for it like hidden treasure. I'm not actively searching for wisdom like I would a buried treasure.
So I would say I'm probably doing the worst treasuring my commandments, and probably the best searching for it like hidden treasure. Cause like, what?
Get close.
Yeah, it's like not picking up anything.
search for it.
He's just struggling.
like at
Just
kindergarten,
give him
you
a
know?
minute.
You was heard.
What was I saying?
You were saying which one you were best and worst at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I suck at treasuring my commandments. So, and I'm good at searching for it like hidden treasure. So, for example, like yesterday, I came all the way down here for like 7 hours just so I could talk to Dan, and like he could give me his wisdom because I needed advice with a bunch of things. But the problem is, I'm having trouble treasuring that wisdom. You know, actually putting it to use. What are you smelling?
No, I was looking at the.
You just, I look at Leeam over here and he's like,
I was looking at
It's so sus, bro. What's going on here?
oh, it smells so good.
Okay, moving on.
Breath.
Okay.
I gotta take my hoodie off.
Stale.
Well, just you go do that.
Go do that. It's a little smaller than that.
For me, the problem for me would probably be make your ear attentive, because oftentimes I am listening, but like actively trying to like on a higher level of just I am here and I'm present. I would instead of just being present, I want to intentionally want to like have it like, but I don't. Just,
It's like when someone talks to you for long enough, you start to like doze off a little bit. So, I mean,
well,
not,
it's
not
true
just-
for all of us,
yeah,
though.
not just you. I'm saying like
Yeah.
all of us, but I mean that's just like how the human brain works, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
it depends on
You
how
can't-
interested you are in it too.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can't just sit through that long.
So-
How desperate you are for
Yeah.
the wisdom.
Probably the best thing I'm doing is treasuring my commandments. Like, I'm always trying to do them, like, the best I can. Sometimes, obviously, we all mess up, but, like, I really hold his commandments to heart often.
I think mine worst is just like Isaac, make your ear attentive. Like I'm listening, but sometimes I'm not taking it to heart and actually hearing what needs to be listened to. And my best is incline your heart to understanding, because I feel like I really want to know this stuff, and I think that's my best trait.
Mm-hmm.
Like in general, or?
No. In regards to this list.
Yeah.
Alright, in our society, which step do you feel like the world and the devil try to affect the most?
Treasuring my commandments.
Yeah, probably.
They like to
Um,
twist it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like making something else seem like it's the right way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Or search for it like hidden treasure. A lot of people, a lot of things try to distract you from gaining wisdom, like that kind of thing. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also like
yeah.
swat you down if you try to give it too.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, are we ready for discussion 2?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
believe so.
What does the verse mean? What the verse
What does the verse mean
when it
when
says that he is a shield to those who walk with integrity? What verse is that?
That will take a moment.
Mm.
is it in the
Calculating.
You're right over the mic. I was probably really loud.
We
Like,
can hear
Leeam
right
just,
in
like-
your voice.
Was it the
What
shield to-
is going
Oh,
on?
I found it. I
Good
found it.
podcast.
I found it.
All right, great.
Found it.
Which one is it?
Verse 7. Well, kind of 7 and 8 is weird. But anyways, I'll read the whole verse of 7 and 8. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice, and watching over the way of his saints.
He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. I think people who he likes to see people like gaining wisdom on purpose. So
Mhm.
he is a shield, I guess.
No, yeah, it's true.
That's the really simple way to put it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also for those who seek it, he will defend, like in more simpler terms that way. And also he does defend everyone, but he does want people to listen, and then he'll defend them, because with that wisdom you can defend yourself, and then God will help you too.
Yeah.
Well put.
Yeah.
Do we have more to say about it?
I don't know,
No, it's
so,
pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Christian, next question.
In your next stage of life, what is an area that you would like to have the most wisdom in?
Oh yeah.
That's
Good
a-
question.
Deep question.
Yeah.
remember this
I think
I
my
helped them make them yesterday.
my next stage of life would be getting a driver's license and going into high school. So I think I would like the most wisdom in keeping things organized, so I don't have home life interfering with school life and that kind of thing. So
That's a good thing
Yeah.
to want wisdom in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all right, what are your guys' answers?
Well, I'm moving away next year in 2022 because I'm going to go down to a 4-year college. And I could really use some wisdom for that because, like, I know how to be independent, but I don't really want to be, and I'm kind of afraid that I might get, like, really lonely, especially because I'm only, like, 18 and I already moved away. But, yeah, I could probably use a bunch of wisdom for that
Mm-hmm.
in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
Especially taxes.
Taxes.
My next stage of life is moving out too and actually getting a job because I don't currently have one. But I think I would need probably the most wisdom in just making the right choices during that time. I think would probably be the biggest.
You crying over there?
No, I was really nice.
It's getting emotional in here.
Your face is all red. They're like, oh, why are you...
It's having an allergic reaction.
Yeah, nice doesn't have his license yet.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't get mine till I was like almost like the end of 17.
Yeah,
so.
the only reason I got mine early was because I bugged the crap out of my mom.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
Feeling hurt.
Too late.
Leeam.
I am getting close to being done with school and getting a job in my major, and that's something that I feel like I need a lot of wisdom is getting through the last year of school for me.
Wait, didn't you have 2 majors?
No, I'm working on my second degree, but I only have one major.
Is it an associate's or a bachelor's?
It's an associate's.
So he's got 2 associates.
Associates, not associate.
He's got 2 associates and 1
Just laying off topic here, guys. I'm not talking about social things. Some weird degrees thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So hot.
What about you?
It's not that bad.
For me, recently, just a lot of things like I'm kind of learning a lot more about some of my closer friends, and just some like not great things have happened. So just like wisdom and like being a person to help them through it, because a lot of the times, a lot of my friends that are having like struggles right now are like really alone, so they don't really have anyone to be with. So I just probably in the future would just be wisdom and like helping them out, because I don't know when what to say often, so I want to help them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It can be hard, I'll tell you that. Anyways, did everybody answer that one?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Okay, read the scripture and pick your favorite. Why is it your favorite verse?
Okay. Who's gonna read it?
I can read it.
Okay.
You can read?
I can read.
You can.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Who
No way.
knew? You can read.
You can read. She's got a clear voice now. She's over there like doing college. It's like before she starts every paragraph.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
All right.
Okay, I'll be reading Proverbs verse 2. No.
Chapter
Chapter
2,
2.
verse 1 through 9.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you guys said
He
it.
got
this
you.
works.
In unison. That was supposed
Okay.
to be a youth thing, but whatever.
Are you done?
No?
Let's go.
My son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, make your ear attentive to wisdom and inclining your heart to understanding. I lost my place. Yes, if you call out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, if you seek it like silver and search for it as for. You know what? Somebody else.
boy.
I can't
Really
talk.
hard to read. They have like a run-on sentence. It's nuts.
I know.
I think this whole
where
thing
were
is
you?
one sentence.
Only like the second verse.
I think that I think verses 1 through 15 is one sentence.
Holy moly.
Well,
can't find
I'll
it through.
continue. And search for it as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice and watching over the way of his saints.
I know.
Yeah.
9.
One more.
Yeah, that was... Oh.
One more.
I thought that was the... I thought I read 9.
No.
Oh. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path.
Okay.
Verses
What were the
hard to
verses
read.
again?
Yeah.
This is hard to read.
Thank you.
You just
Oh, I lost
closed
it.
it. Why would you close
I'm a
it?
failure.
We got
No.
the 5 Stooges in here.
There's 5 of us now?
Yeah.
There is 5 of us.
We've
There's always been
multiplied.
5 of us.
I thought there were only 3 of us. The
Uh,
adventurer boys.
Luke just disappeared. We don't need to
Wait,
talk
what?
about Luke.
What? Dude, he was here.
Yeah, he was
He
here.
left.
He just kind of vanishes.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Wait.
Oh,
Never
wait. Never mind.
Wait. No. Never mind.
Okay,
Wait. No.
Okay.
Never mind.
silence. Read the scripture and pick your favorite. Probably my favorite was verse 7. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield for those who walk in integrity. As we did talk about it earlier, I just really like the thought of, since you if you listen to him and actively want to be with him, he will be with you.
Yeah, my favorite is verse 4. If you seek it like silver and search for it as for hidden treasures. because I like the idea of making it like an adventure, like a hunt, like you're on the lookout for wisdom and you can apply it to your life, and it's an exciting thing. I like that that explanation of it.
I honestly like both verses 6 and 7, where it says, "For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He's a shield to those who walk in integrity." It just makes me feel hopeful, basically. Like I'm not alone.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this all by myself.
I think I like verse 9 the best. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path. Just because, like, it's wisdom, and he gives you the wisdom, and then you'll be able to, like, see what he sees almost. In a way. Like a fraction of it. But, like, you can still, like, do his... Am I speaking loud enough?
Probably not.
I'm a little worried about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to turn it up.
We need personal mics or something.
Yeah.
You just need to lean forward more.
Restart.
What was I saying?
I don't
You're talking
remember.
about
30
verse
minutes
9.
of it.
What?
You're talking about verse 9.
Verse 9. Yeah. So you can just pretty much do his word. Well, you can carry out. You can carry out his word with more efficiency and effectiveness, because you can see every good path, and you can understand righteousness, justice, and equity.
Good news, guys. We actually are being heard, because this little thing shows when there's sound. And when he was talking, it was going up.
Okay.
That thing's not fully active. We're okay.
All right.
We're okay. We're okay.
All right.
We'll see about that.
Oh, well.
Alright, for my favorite verse, I think mine would also be either verse 9 or verse 7, because well, you guys know what verse 9 says, but verse 7, he stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity. I just like that image of how he protects those who have wisdom with the wisdom that they have. I guess, I don't know.
You just like, as I was saying, like it's a two-way thing, not just one way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Liam,
What?
did you already say yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
Were
well
you
then
on
we're
your-
on to our last
Were
question.
you on your
Wow.
phone, Liam?
Fantastic.
No.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
If you were to describe your youth group to someone, what would you say? Oh,
Crazy.
Our youth group.
No. Our youth group.
Our youth group.
Well, I said your
I know,
because it
because-
like said on the paper.
Yeah.
No, it said our.
Oh, it did.
Whoa!
Just he put a Y there. He was going
Okay,
one ahead.
okay.
He's dyslexic. Don't worry about it, guys.
I actually am, so it's fine.
Oh, you are?
Slightly.
Slightly.
I just love how it says, if you were to describe our youth group, what would you say? Hello, guys.
Welcome to the Central Youth Podcast. Like, subscribe, post notifications.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Best way to describe our youth group.
Insanity.
So it's not
Very well structured.
okay.
yeah.
It's a little bit chaotic,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit. But like
think-
when we need to be serious, we can
yeah.
to a point.
Yeah.
To a point.
We
If
can
we're
still
too
make it
serious,
funny,
though-
but we are serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
and-
we're like, if we had a serious podcast, I don't think anybody would.
Yeah,
listen to
it'd
that.
get boring.
Yeah. Because like nobody would be able to.
Liam's like, I disagree.
They wouldn't be able to make their ears attentive.
Wow. Wow.
I-
We need to wrap this up, dude. This is going nowhere.
Yeah,
I think I like pretty much all of the stages of the routine every day. Like, we get to youth group, we play games for a while, and then he does a little bit of a overview of what the scripture is going to be, and then we do the lesson ourselves.
We,
with
like-
the
Yeah.
discussions.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
We are the lesson.
Whoa!
And then I just like the structure of the day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it
And
works
we
out
we
really
can
well.
do it on our own pace too.
Yeah.
It's free enough for it to not be like annoying,
Yeah.
but it's not
And-
free enough to not get anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
We-
it's like we don't have set times to do things where you're like, oh, watching the clock waiting.
Well, and
Actually,
we're
we
also
kinda do at some point.
But nobody ever notices.
This is gonna be a much shorter podcast, actually.
We're also we also do the lesson ourselves, which I think just lets us absorb the information a lot better
Yeah,
than
we
just
can
someone
talk
sitting
about-
there teaching us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you get to talk about what it means to you too.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything to say about this?
I like the
yeah.
funny video.
I like the funny video.
I was getting eaten by Isaac and his onesie.
Like that's Russian.
I was gonna
Yeah.
mention the crazy part of it. It's crazy because we're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because we're just out of control. I mean,
Once in a while, I wonder.
yeah.
That's up for debate.
Usually contain crazy. Usually.
Yeah. And the crazy's
Semi.
almost good because the crazy like gets us used to each other and then we're more
Mhm.
open.
Yeah.
I can just be weird and it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What you doing, Liam?
Liam, that was a little
Are you
sus.
sniffing everything? Stop.
You-
No,
you-
The tablecloth.
No.
Anyways.
We need to be done.
Thank you all for listening.
This is
Goodbye.
podcast, what?
Goodbye,
3?
everyone.
Oh.
I think it's 4.
Yeah.
Either way.
it's-
Bye.
Hasta luego.
Bye.